The first overvalued receiver today is Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals. He is being drafted as wide receiver 25. Unbelievable. Here's the thing that I'm seeing as a problem. I believe that T. Higgins is an established alpha in just one season. In the last 6 games before Joe Burrow was injured last year, T. Higgins was putting up outstanding numbers. Now Jamar Chase comes in, and what we're hearing in camp, he's struggling to separate from the Cincinnati defensive backs, much less the defensive backs he'll face during the season. So I am out on Jamar Chase. Another receiver who's overvalued, yes, I know, another rookie, Devontae Smith of the Philadelphia Eagles. He is going off the board as wide receiver 34. It's quite a leap of faith to think he'll come in with Jalen Hurts at quarterback and dominate from day one, but that's exactly what fantasy managers seem to be expecting. However, at 165 pounds, there are really no cases of receivers that small coming in and being dominant, especially wide receiver 34 dominant. So I believe he'd have to be an outlier for that to happen, and I am unwilling to bet on a player being an outlier. Some undervalued wide receivers. Let's start with Chris Godwin of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's going at wide receiver 19. Now, he started out last season with an injury. He missed 4 of the first 6 games, and he broke a finger late in the season, leading to some drop issues. However, when he was healthy at times down the stretch, he was seeing significant target share. Tom Brady has always done well with dynamic slot receivers, and I know there are other great receivers on the team, but ultimately, Brady performs amazingly well in the part of the field where Godwin operates, and I think he can easily finish as a top 12 wide receiver. Now, the next undervalued receiver is Brandon Cooks of the Texans. He is going as wide receiver 41. All this guy has done is produce, except for one season in his career. He's had at least 1,082 yards in 5 of the last 6 seasons. I know Deshaun Watson is unlikely to play, and Tyrod Taylor is expecting to be the starter. But look at it this way. Last year, Cooks was splitting with Will Fuller for most of the season. Nonetheless, Tyrod Taylor's a professional quarterback. They will be trailing a lot. There will be plentiful targets, and Brandon Cooks has proven over and over how good he is. Finally, looking for a late dart throw in a draft, Bryan Edwards of the Las Vegas Raiders is going as wide receiver 61. I know his rookie season was a loss. There was no camp last year. He got injured in week 2 with an ankle injury and never really did anything after that. However, coming into the NFL, he profiled as an X-type receiver who can run multiple routes in the middle of the field with being a powerful receiver, yardage after the catch. And I believe with the offensive line of the Raiders having lost 3 players, they're going to have to lean on him. I believe with a full camp, he is going to emerge as a strong option. He'll be at least a wide receiver 4 when you're drafting him as a wide receiver 5. There may be upside for a little bit more.